This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
Shawn and Sue, and it's time for another Jersey Shore podcast. And this time around, Sue, we're talking about a topic that's big in the summer. It's that summertime heat, and the heat is on.
Oh, yeah.
Also, we're going to talk about pizza, hard coffee, Sue. We're going to try and see if we can get you some of that hard coffee.
No thanks.
And speaking of drinks, how about cool summertime drinks? What do our listeners like?
Nice sweet tea.
Maybe lemonade. Maybe it's just a plain old glass of ice water. We'll find out. It's all part of the Jersey Shore podcast. So sit back, catch up with us, and listen to what our listeners have to talk about with us here on the Ocean County Breakfast Show. 92.7 WOBM, Shawn and Sue. And joining us right now, America's Got Talent. She was the winner. She was a runner-up in the Champion Series. Darci Lynne joins us, Darci Lynne Farmer. And good morning, Darci. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm good.
America has voted. The winner of the $1 million and the star of the headline show in Las Vegas is Darci Lynne!
How are you?
I am good. I am happy, and I'm excited.
All right. Well, you are the winner of season 12, of course, on America's Got Talent. How has it been for you? How many years ago was this now, Darci? 2 or 3?
This was about 2.
2 years, all
so
right.
you're 14 now.
Yes.
Yeah, because you were 12 when you won, so you're 14 years old, and things just keep getting bigger and better for you. As Sue was asking you, what was it like to win this at such a young age? In fact, you were the youngest contestant to ever win America's Got Talent.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a blessing. It was a surreal moment for sure, and it changed my life forever, but in a really good way.
Now, you're a ventriloquist. What got you into ventriloquism? I mean, how did this all start? Did you find a puppet one day and started doing it? I mean, tell us the story behind the story.
Well, I met a girl who did it at a pageant, a beauty pageant, because I used to do them.
Oh.
And I met a girl, and her talent was ventriloquism, and she was pretty good. She was really good. And I was like, oh, my gosh, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Oh, my word.
And it's like a kid seeing candy for the first time. I wanted to try it so bad. So I asked her for tips and pointers, and I came home, and I caught myself in my bathroom mirror.
Oh, my word. That's incredible. I love that story.
Now, what is your puppet's name for those who aren't familiar with your puppet performance on America's Got Talent?
Well, I have 4. So there's Petunia the rabbit, Edna Doorknocker, the old lady, Oscar the mouse, and Katie the yodeling cowgirl.
Oh, okay. All right. I remember the rabbit, though. That was the one, yeah. But so now you've got all these different characters. How hard is it to throw your voice like that? I mean, do you practice still to this day, or has it come second nature to you now?
It was definitely a challenge at first, though, because talking is, so complicated, even with your mouth open. So I had to learn how to do it with my mouth closed. So crazy.
Since you've won America's Got Talent, you've been doing a bunch of things. So I want you to tell us how these different little shows that you've been on were. How was Ellen, that girl Ellen DeGeneres? What was it like when you were on Ellen's show?
That was just incredible. I mean, meeting Ellen, I just never would have imagined I'd be able to do that. I just felt like when I hugged her, someone would pinch me and I wake up from a dream. It was so cool.
Did Ellen try to do any ventriloquism with you or no?
No, she didn't. That'd be super awesome if she did.
So now, real quick as we wrap up, we're going to ask you about the judges. Tell us what you think. What do you think of Mel B?
I love Mel. She is such a kind soul, and her giving me the golden buzzer just changed my life. So
I know! That is so cool, Darci.
How about Howie Mandel?
Yeah.
How was Howie? Did you ever get to shake his hand, or was he too busy? with the sanitizer?
No, it was always fist bump for him, but he's probably one of the funniest guys ever. He's really, really, really nice.
Wow, you're very diplomatic about this. How about Heidi Klum? How tall is Heidi?
She's very tall. Very, very, very tall.
What were your thoughts on Simon? Was he as serious in person as he is on the show?
Well, of course, Simon means business, but he is probably definitely one of the nicest guys I've ever met. He is a big teddy bear.
Surprising. I hear that a lot, Darcy.
So it's all an
You
act.
hear that from stars that Simon Cowell
I'm going to
is
write this down,
nice.
Sue. Darci Lynne Farmer says Simon Cowell, it's all an act.
He's a pussycat. Hey, give us a voice, Darcy, before you leave. Give us a voice.
Hi, everyone. It's Petunia here. How are you guys?
You know what? On the phone, it's a little different than it is in person. By the way, Darci Lynne is bringing her show from America's Got Talent right here to Jersey. She's going to be at Caesars at the Circus Maximus Theater this coming October. Go to darcilynne.com or ticketmaster.com for tickets, and we'll talk more
Cool,
about
Darcy.
that coming up.
We'll see you in AC, honey. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Congratulations.
Bye.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn and Sue, on a beautiful Friday. Starting to be sunny out here. Right now we've got 77 degrees on the beach in Seaside Park. Joining us this morning for our little Unplugged at the Beach, Sahara Moon is with us, and she's going to do one more song for us. Sahara, what are you going to do this time around?
This next song is called Worthy.
All right, Worthy. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Sahara Moon.
I'm not a superwoman, I cannot feel the ground beneath me. I cannot hide the war within my eyes, I cannot breathe. Cannot talk, let me explain what I mean to the figure I'm looking at in the mirror. You don't recognize me, you don't recognize me again. 'Cause I know it's hard to count on me. So please tell me I'm worthy to love again, to love again. I sit down and try to see everything that lays in front of me. But the words spill out, I'm stuck without a black and white paperback instructing me on how to be. Well, I need someone to tell me how to breathe. How to see the potential that lies within me. 'Cause I know it's hard to count on me. So please tell me I'm worthy to love again, to love again. Love me again. Oh, love me again. 'Cause I know it's hard to count on me. So please tell me I am worthy. And I know it's hard to count on
Wow, there she is, Sahara Moon. What a wonderful job. Wow, Sahara, that was really good. Folks are stopping on the boardwalk, and they're all pointing over here, Sue, saying, wow, that's where the girl, she's actually playing up there in the studio.
So cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. People coming by
Sahara,
and doing that.
congratulations on your music career. Hey, where can we get your CDs, find out more information about you?
You can definitely check me out on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Sahara Moon Music. Also, all of my CDs and merchandise is available only at my live shows at the moment.
Okay.
So you can head over to my website, saharamoonmusic.com, to see where I'll be playing next.
And you're going to be playing next. You're going to be doing a little
Yeah.
beach concert right up in Belmar.
I am. I'm doing a huge show happening right on the beach next Thursday, July 18th, on the boardwalk in Belmar with The End of America. So
Very nice. That's going to be cool. Now, what's the date on that
awesome.
again?
July 18th.
Okay. Very good. That's
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Yep, music starts at 7 p.m., so bring a beach chair and just come hang out.
SaharaMoonmusic.com. Find out more.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Thanks for coming down here today.
Thank
you
you
did a
guys
great
for having
job.
me.
And we're going to
Thank
get
you.
pictures and video of this up on our social media so you can check it out. And wow, another successful.
Fantastic.
Once again, Sue, how do we feel? So untalented once again, I tell you.
Great local Jersey Shore girl. Thank
Yes.
you, Sahara.
Thank you, guys. Thank
Yes, Jersey bred and born right here at the shore, Sahara Moon. We'll be back. We'll check on that weekend forecast next on WOBM.
92.7 WOBM.
And of course, something that's trending this morning, the big news is the weather and how it is going to be hot over the next several days. It began yesterday, and it's running straight through Sunday. So what we thought we'd do is we would ask listeners, how are they beating the heat when it comes to getting away from these oppressive temperatures? Like on Saturday, I believe the heat index is going to feel like 110 degrees.
Holy Hannah.
Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that gets a holy Hannah from you, right?
Oh, my word, yes.
So we gave listeners the option. Is it the beach? Is it the AC? Or is it the pool? How are they beating the heat? And when you look at the answers that are coming in, the overwhelming response is the AC. It looks like the air conditioning is the number one choice.
Sure. We just don't want to go out. Stay
Yeah.
in if you can.
Yeah.
Stay in by your air.
Yeah. A lot of people combined, like I say, they've got a pool at their home. They're saying they're doing a little bit in the pool, but then they're going into the AC. One woman wrote in, she said it was too hot for the beach. So she waited to go to the boardwalk at night because the beach was just too hot. So, that just goes to show you how hot it can get. When it's, the sand out there can get pretty hot or whatever.
Unbelievable.
We're not going to have that all summer, though, so don't worry about it. We'll get plenty of beach time in. But over the next couple of days, we usually get one of these blasts every summer, maybe two at the most, where we get one of these little heat waves that goes on. This is one of them. And, you just have to take the precautions to make sure that you, the kids, the elderly are all taken care of. One of the things that, Vin was pointing out in the news and everybody is still a little bit stressed about is, will the ACs hold up? Will the air conditioning units deal with this kind of heat? Will the power grid, deal with this kind of heat?
Right.
And I know that anybody that owns air conditioners, you say to yourself after they've been running nonstop since
my gosh,
since like
I know.
9 o'clock in the morning, and here it is 9 o'clock at night, and
It
the thing is
just runs
still
and
running.
runs and
You're like,
runs.
oh, please don't don't blow, because we all know what a horrible nightmare that can be. But according to our listeners and what they're saying, and we could go through all their comments here, but we'll just tell you that AC is the number one choice for people saying they're just staying inside, in the homes, in the workplace, and try to beat the heat. I feel for those who work in a non-air conditioned outdoor environment because it's got to be just so hot out
Stay
there.
hydrated, my friend.
Real quick, I wanted to talk about this because I was noticing that Justin wrote an article yesterday about the best pizza that he's ever had.
Yeah,
and he was saying,
I saw this.
And he was apologizing because he says it's not here in Jersey. He was saying it was out in central Pennsylvania.
Oh, boy, enemies.
And I think
Central Pennsylvania
Central
has the
Pennsylvania.
best pizza.
Now, I
think I grew up there.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
And I don't know if this is a picture of the actual pizza, because if it is, it looks like a frozen pizza. That's what it kind of looked like to me. Now, he said it's actually got a sweet taste to it. And I thought to myself, I don't really want sweet with my pizza.
I mean, unless it's a brownie like pie. You know what I mean? Like a brownie pizza. They're good.
It's not a brownie pizza. It's,
Oh,
to me,
okay.
it's a regular pizza. I was going to say maybe they're good at shoe fly pie out there. But I
you got
just
that
I
right.
just don't think of central Pennsylvania, western Pennsylvania,
Right.
as being a place to go, for good pizza. I want to taste garlic and I want to taste oregano and pepper and cheese.
Right.
I don't want anything sweet.
I
So
agree.
I beg to differ with them. I think that any of our Jersey pizzas here could definitely stand up against the pies out in central Pennsylvania.
Yes.
I've traveled to places out there. We've gone out to Hershey and everything. I mean, you get the frozen factor. You ask for pizza, and you basically get what is, a frozen pie, like a frozen pizza that's been cut into triangles. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what this thing looked like. So,
That is so funny, Justin.
I don't know. It's his story, not mine. He's apologizing. He says that, in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Jeez.
So.
Best shoe fly pie around, yes, like you said. Maybe not pizza.
Yeah, so I just beg to differ on that one. But
Okay.
he said that the sauce has a sweet tang and very chewy cheese. And he said thick crust.
Okay.
Oh, Justin, bring me some. I mean, maybe he can
Let's taste
bring
it.
it in. I'll definitely. I'll go to my pizza place. I'll get him a piece of pizza.
We have the best here in Jersey,
I
my
think
friend.
we do. I think we do. And I think that people at home probably agree. I mean, you go to other places around the country and you taste pizza and they just don't know what pizza is.
I wanna
And it's
taste it.
smaller, too. And it's like just thin and there's
weird.
nothing on it. So
Oh, my
I just had to bring
goodness.
that up because I was just, we agreed to disagree.
Taste test, Justin
Yes.
Lewis. Let's do
Bring
it.
us in that Gettysburg pizza.
Oh.
A lot of things are hard these days, Sue. You've got hard lemonade. You've got hard cider. How about adding hard coffee to that list? Pabst Blue Ribbon
Okay.
has come out with hard coffee. It's coffee and booze come together.
Don't they already have that with the Irish?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's Irish
Yeah.
coffee. I don't know if anybody's canned it, but
Okay.
you can buy Pabst Blue
jeez.
Ribbon hard coffee now. And, it kind of has that coffee look to it because the cans are like brown and cream colored, And basically they say it's like if Yoo-Hoo and liquor had a baby, that's what it would be.
So you think it's sweet?
Yeah, they said sort of like, they're saying it's a stout, which is sort of a dark beer, but they're saying that it's a coffee. It's a rich, creamy American milk coffee.
How do you think this will do since
Booze
you
drink.
are the coffee drinker?
I don't know. I'm going to have to taste test this thing.
Sure.
I don't know if I like that. I mean, I kind of like my coffee separate from my booze.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I mean?
You're double fisted.
I want it. I
One
don't
and
want
one, the other and the other.
No, I want my coffee when I want my coffee. You don't. Do you want your booze mixed in your coffee? I don't know. But Pabst Blue Ribbon, and I got what kind of does it have like a beery taste
And if
to
you're
it?
drinking beer at night, isn't that going to keep you up?
Well,
all
I
night?
don't know if it's
Does it have
beery. If it's a
caffeine?
beer, yeah, it has caffeine. It has liquor.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But so anyway, it's from Pabst Blue Ribbon, and I don't know.
Okay.
It has. Let's see. I'm trying to see what the levels of alcohol in it, but it does have an alcohol content to it. So you have to be 21 years of age or older to buy it. Okay. But I saw this trending over the weekend on the social media, and I just wondered, because like I say, you see hard ciders, hard lemonades, now you get hard iced teas. You have the hard seltzers now, Sue, which are very popular.
Okay.
So now hard coffee is out. So maybe we'll have to go and see if we can find. By the way, it's only in a few states. Jersey happens to be one of them where you can get this. So we'll try to check it out, and we'll let you know what we think.
All right.
Yeah, it's like, I'm wide awake. We asked listeners last night to comment on what their favorite drink is
Okay.
during the summer months. And we gave them 4 choices, although they wanted to throw some others in there. We gave them 4.
Non-alcoholic, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. Iced tea,
Yeah.
iced coffee, ice water, or lemonade. What would be their favorite? What would be their choice? Now, if you had to pick of those 4, what would you pick?
Iced tea.
All right, you pick the iced tea. I would go with the lemonade because I always make my lemonade every day.
Okay.
And but surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, the number one response of our listeners, and we went through all the responses, ice water. Ice water was number one.
Is there anything better on a hot day than lots of ice cubes and delicious water? I don't think so. You can put an iced tea out there, you can put a lemonade, but when you're working in the yard or you're sweating after a walk or a jog, you want some water.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So ice water was number one.
Yes.
Iced tea was a close second. Lemonade was third, and iced coffee was fourth.
Not a fan of that iced coffee.
I know you're not a fan of the iced coffee.
People love it.
I enjoy every once in a while iced coffee.
Sure.
I prefer hot coffee, even on a hot day, but every once in a while.
What's the aftertaste of an iced coffee?
Coffee.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.